Hello everyone. Uh, in this video, we discuss the topic on managing information system in organization. Under Unit 1, Basic Management and Theory Practices. The objective is to prepare the students to various forms of the information system and its application in organization. In managing information system in organization, the IT interaction model is highly challenging and complex task. Basically, managing information system in organization is highly challenging and complex task. The information technology interaction model is stylized view of the dynamics of information system in organizations. The model asserts that the effects of an information system for an organization emerge over time as the result of the interaction of the system with organization. If organization get positive changes, then it spend time and money in implementing the new information system. Here, in this figure shows the IT interaction model, information technology interaction model. This figure shows the firm strategies, the organization firm strategy, business processes, structure and culture, IT infrastructure, and use, consequences, external environment, implementation process like initiation, build, buy, introduction and adoption. This view leads to a model with 4 interrelated elements. First is system effects. Second, organizational context. Third, information system. And fourth is implementation process. Now, what is system effect? First part in interaction model, what is system effect? Information systems in organization, because we are concerned about the effects of this system, both positive and negative for the businesses. Means system effects fit into basically 3 stages. Means stages like not always thought of an effect. One of the most fundamental result of introducing an information system into an organization is that the system either is used or not. This first order effect must not be neglected, because it is quite common for a system not to be used, and such a non-use is a major reason for a system not achieving their design objectives. Systems are often used in ways other than intended, sometimes with positive consequences, as when decision support system also serves as a tool for improving customer relations and sometimes with negative consequences, as when executive information system is used here. So understanding if and how a system is used is an essential first step in evaluating system effects. The second stage of evaluating effects is an assess the consequences of the system for the organization. The model focuses on 3 classes of outcomes. First outcome is performance effects. Second, consequences for people. And third, future flexibility. Now, what is performance? Performance in a figure is indicated by $sign. Includes such a bottom line results, profit, gross revenue and market share. For some firm, quality, service, customer satisfaction are also considered performance effects. Now, consequences for people include such outcomes as a shift in a power and influence, job enrichment and job enrichment. The future flexibility is the it refers to the ways that system may enable or constrain future information system and strategic initiatives by the organization. For example, take one example. Companies that have invested heavily in a mainframe computer architectures and mainframe related skills are predicted to incur the great difficulty and expense converting to client server architectures. So the consequences of an information system are not necessarily uniform. Some may desirable while others may not. Performance effects may be odds with people effects. For example, a system might improve profits as expenses of the quality of work life for a company personnel, and various aspects of performance may clash. Increasing long run market share may conflict with increasing short run profit. Third order effect of implementing an information system is that result of how the system is used and its perceived the consequences for performance, people and future flexibility. Second content in IT interaction model is organizational context. Organizational context in that sub-part is environment and elements of the organization. So the effect of an information system follow from interaction between the system design features and the organizational context, which includes the organization external environment as well as such internal elements of the organization as its strategies, structure and culture. For the purposes of the dynamics of the information system interventions, it is useful to distinguish between the organizational external and internal environment. Now, what is external environment? A firm's external environment is defined by factors as the competitive structure of its industry, the relative power of buyers and sellers, the basis of competition, whether the industry is growing, shrinking or stable, the state of regulations and the state of technological deployment. For example, of the particular interest is how the firm is situated in its external environment. For example, the competitive position of the firm, its relationship with the customer, suppliers and its related technological capabilities. The external environment and the firm's position in it influence which information system is firm chooses to implement the design features of those systems and their effects for the firm and the industry. What is firm strategy in organizational context? Firm strategy. Many information system projects in organization today are closely linked to corporate strategy. For analyzing many information system, for examining firm strategy, so globalization, right sizing, customer, supplier and just-in-time inventory and manufacturing. So information system is a key element in executing a marketing or a manufacturing strategy. Organizational structure and culture. What is organizational structure? Refers to formal aspects of organizational functioning such as the division of labor, hierarchical authority and job descriptions. A firm's internal design elements, its structure, culture may influence system design as well as the success. For example, systems that share data across departmental boundaries, risk spatial design and implement concerns and especially vulnerable to user resistance due to loss of flexibility. Organizational structure and culture refers to shared values, basic assumptions, and behaviors of organization members. Elements of culture includes whether the organization values individually or teamwork, whether bigger is better, and whether risk taking such as that common associated with IT innovations. Business process in organization context is business process are the set of activities often cutting across the major functional boundaries within organizations. By which organization accomplish their missions. Examples of business processes include the order fulfillment, material acquisitions, and new product development. Next, information system in interaction model, IT interaction model. Information system can be defined technically as a set of integrated components that collect, store, retrieve, process, distribute the information to support decision making and control in an organization. Fourth element in IT interaction model is implementation process. Implementation process is one of those terms that has multiple meanings in the context of information system. In the diagram, the view of implementation process is compatible with the traditional system development cycle. Like stages like initiation, acquisition, introduction, and adoption. So figure 1, a time process from left to right, but the process is left open-ended to reflect that adoption of both the organization and the information system is ongoing. And the downward arrow in the figure indicate that the implementation process influences the organization in a particular. The design of information system and mediates the effects of an organization system interaction. For example, in cases where the new system is conflict with existing organization, the way implementation process is handled may facilitate organization change and system acceptance, or alternatively may provide greater resistance. So, IT interaction model can be used in two different fundamentally ways: proactively and reactively. Proactively means to analyze the issues involved in designing and implementing an information system and to take the appropriate recommendation for action. And reactively to analyze what after the fact in IS project and to make recommendation for improvement. So this is about IT interaction model and all the process. These are the references used to make video. Any query, feel free to ask. Thank you.